हेलो गुड इवनिंग एवरीबॉडी, वेलकम टू माय चैनल द इनविजिबल ट्रेडर। वीडियोस अगर आपको अच्छे लगते हैं तो लाइक कमेंट शेयर कीजिए और बाकी लोगों को हमारे साथ जोड़िए। आज हम व्यू थोड़ा छोटा करेंगे और बाकी इंडेक्स और स्टॉक्स देखने की कोशिश करेंगे टू वेदर दे आर सपोर्टिंग आवर व्यूज और नॉट। पहले हम लास्ट वीक का व्यू देख लेते हैं। द लास्ट वीक व्यू, आई थिंक सबने पैसे बनाए होंगे एक्सेप्ट फ्राइडे, राइट। फ्राइडे में भी फर्स्ट हाफ में लोगों ने बनाया होंगे। इट वाज अ डोजी कैंडल आइडियली, स्पेशली इन बैंक निफ्टी। बट हमारा जो वीकली व्यू था, द वीकली व्यू वाज वेरी वेरी क्लियर कि हम लोग जो है डाउन साइड में वी आर टारगेट, द फर्स्ट टारगेट वर 38,500 एंड द सेकंड टारगेट वर 38,100। मार्केट रिवर्स फ्रॉम 38,350 के आसपास। इट डज दैट हैपन इन एनी ऑफ द वीक बिफोर कि लास्ट डे में फ्रॉम आवर सेकंड टारगेट मार्केट हैज मूव्ड अप, especially 100-150 points before? It has happened, right? It has happened, but at least we got target one, which is fantastic. Then we were towards target two anyway, where we have made money. Friday what we did, basically we said ke market after 1 p.m. it might not go up and it will fall down and probably hit the target two in bank nifty, but it did not do, which is fine. In an entire week, if just one view like on the last day goes wrong, that's fine. I think nobody can be correct 100% in the share market, right? But which is fine. I would again leave up to you, how do you rate that view? But I think people have made jackpot money till Thursday at least. Okay. Now Friday bank nifty में तो फिर भी still थोड़ा सा confusion था, though the view went wrong. Bank nifty did not go more than 100 points from our selling zone. People who have done selling, I didn't trade of course. And nifty में people might have a lot of challenges if they have not paid attention to the video and levels properly. Nifty में I have given you a zone, right? And we did not discuss any trade above that zone, which was ideally previous day's high, right? तो अगर वीडियो व्यू के हिसाब से if you have done trading, you should not have initiated any trading on Nifty selling anywhere. Buying you might not have done, but you should not have done any selling. Okay. Anyway, who is paying what attention to video, how they are perceiving the video is also very very important. Bank Nifty from a price action point of view did a wonderful price action, of course, from considering the wave that we have actually drawn until where Bank Nifty can come. It can come almost to target two anyway. Okay. But I told in the video that at least 38,500 we will target, which was achieved. Second target was a bonus, but we still achieve 50% of that at least. Okay, minimum more than that. Nifty mein, the only problem that we did not do a good analysis on Nifty IT. Okay, Reliance and HDFC was there, of course, on the bull side on Friday. But if IT would not have done well, Nifty would not have gone and given you so much of ultra bull run. But anyway, that was the view of this week. Next week's view we will start and we will make it fast this time, because in last week we have drawn all those Fibonacci's labels and all those, if people remember, right? We need not to draw everything because we have everything in mind. So we would basically go ahead with the levels and targets. Okay. So let us look for targets in Bank Nifty next week. See, next week my view is very very clear. Next week my view is market would be buy on dips every day. Every day market is on buy on dips. Okay. That's what it looks to me from a price action point of view plus timing point of view. Okay, let me give you the timings also. Okay, timing Monday. Okay, Monday is a little bit confusing where I can see a lot of range bound areas. I'll give you the exact timing of Monday. So 11:30 to 1:30, this is the period where I can see a good buy. Rest, it looks actually range bound or a negative side. I'll come, but still Monday we will consider it as buy on dips, because if 11:30 to 1:30 you are doing a buy, you should ideally close your trade even if it falls down after 2 o'clock. Okay, Tuesday first half sell mota. Okay, second half buy. Okay, Wednesday full bull run entire day. Okay, Thursday it's an expiry day, but still then it doesn't look like market will not go down. इतना तो क्लियर है, it's still buy on dips. Okay, still buy on dips. And Friday again, like Tuesday, first half sell, second half buy. Okay, and this is a little bit different where my view again on a Friday can go wrong. I'm telling you from advance previously, because Fridays are generally profit booking days. Okay, this Friday was an ultra bull run. It is because of short covering. Okay, Thursday video, what I told, shorts are built up, and I was very sure that the shorts were built up from the for the next expiry. But what happened is basically on the Friday itself, shorts has been covered. Okay, and that is why you saw a short covering, especially in Nifty side. Okay, Bank Nifty was also beautiful short covering. If you look at a 5-minute time frame, I'll go to 5-minute and come back actually. So if you look at the 5-minute time frame here, if you look at Bank Nifty, right, this is also short covering, but the short covering was slow. Okay, but in Nifty, the short covering was really ideally very high. Okay, now see, short covering is a concept which you would not be able to identify unless you are measuring the option data change on a 15 interval time basis. Every 15 minute, half an hour, you have to keep on looking at the option chain. I was not trading, that's why I was not looking at the option chain data on Friday. Otherwise, I could have known it. But anyway, so next Friday, can we see a short covering in the second half? I don't know. Okay, that is why I'm saying this view again might go wrong in next week, where I'm saying first half sell and second half buy. And if you combine all these dates views, the view in the market, the view is actually on the positive side. That means we are not saying that market will go down heavily. Okay, and ये आप screenshot एक बार रख सकते हो, ठीक है? And then we will come back to weekly view levels and then the trading. Okay, now let us discuss the levels first. Right, the important level for a Bank Nifty would be, which is the Bank Nifty's do die level, is very near to Friday closing, which is around 38,900. That means market, if it is sustaining 38,900, okay, let's say even Monday or even Tuesday, whatever, I told people not to initiate a buy on Friday. The reason I did not ask people to initiate a buy on a Friday is because of this level. Okay, because I may not start a positional buy in Bank Nifty unless Bank Nifty crosses 38,900. Okay, mota level. So this level is very crucial. Okay, I'll tell you the probable trading possibilities at this level. Okay, now if it crosses, then 39,500, this 500 is an easy target for us, which is our target one. We may see small corrections here and there around this level, and if it sustains again 2 hours above this level, Bank Nifty, we can go easily to 40,100. Okay, we can easily go to 40,100, and my target for this week would be 40,200 as the second target. 100 to 200, जो ये लेवल तो नहीं, इससे थोड़ा ऊपर है, जो हाई है थोड़ा ऊपर है, 48,190 के आसपास अपना टारगेट है. If market does a ultra bull run, we can still go for a 48,700, which is target 3. I have given 3 targets on the upper side this week. Okay, now I'll tell you when you should target for 40,700. It's a huge target. We are talking about a 2,000 rupees move, 2,000 point move in Bank Nifty. That can only happen. Okay, this target I'm talking about. Other, I'm not expecting this target. My target for the week would be 40,100 to 200 only. Okay, which is still a 1,300 point move from the current closing. Okay, and third target हम कब रखेंगे till Friday? जब हम when market makes an ultra bull run on Monday itself. Okay, I'll tell you how the 48,700 target will happen. Market does a ultra bull run on Monday, ignoring our views, क्योंकि हमारा व्यू मार्केट में मंडे भी बाय ऑन डिप्स है, but the buy on dips is for 2 to 3 hours only. That means half of the day. Rest of the day it looks like downside. Okay, so that means we may see a green candle, but it might be a this kind of candle, doji kind of candle, still on the positive side. It might be possible. But what I'm saying, if Bank Nifty makes a Marubozu green candle on Monday, okay, pay attention to this, what I'm saying, for the bigger target. And Tuesday market gaps up, market goes here. This is our first target, 39,500. We are expecting a little bit of sale from here. 39,500 say market comes down, touches the day's low, and closes again at day's high on Tuesday. It would be a doji. It has to be a green doji, okay, but it has to be a pin bar kind of candle. Okay, right? If this price action happens on a Tuesday, okay, then you become 100% sure, let's say 100%, but 95% sure, market might go to 40,500 easily. Okay, 40,500 easily. Uska scenario aapko Wednesday ko mil jayega. If they see, pay attention to the scenario. Monday Marubozu, Tuesday doji was this price action. The moment Wednesday market gaps up, it will rocket, because Wednesday ऐसे ही हमारा timing view is basically bullish in nature. If this scenario happens the way I'm expecting, it has to exactly match the scenario. Okay, otherwise don't be that ultra. Wednesday market gaps up above this level, market will rocket at least 700 to 800 points on Wednesday itself. That means we are talking about a 39,600 say 40,600 to 700, 40,300 यहाँ तक आ जाएगा Wednesday itself. Okay, and Thursday we will have a doji green, and then Friday again market will fly. Okay, so 40,700 का जो target है यहाँ पे, it is only possible in this scenario. ये scenario को ध्यान में रखना है. ये नहीं हुआ तो नहीं करेंगे, अदरवाइज इंट्राडे वीडियो में तो मैं आपको बता ही दूंगा कहां टारगेट जाता है. पीपल आर प्लेइंग इंट्राडे. ओके, दैट मींस द रूल्स आर वेरी वेरी सिंपल एज पर माय प्लान. 38,900 के ऊपर if market is sustaining even after Monday closing, we will be bull in nature, and target would be 40,100 at least, 100 to 200. The first target would be 39,500. 39,500, so you will definitely see a correction. The correction may not be huge. It might be a 200-point correction, but you will see a 200-point correction, and then market will move towards again 40,100. That is the view. So see, as per my view, as per timing, I have given you basically everything on the bull run side. Okay, because my view is market will probably go on a bull run next week. Okay. Now, second scenario which happened, because as I said, this level is very, very crucial. The second scenario, which I would personally not like this to happen, but if this happens, okay, let's say for example, okay, if this happens, we have a support at this level, we have a zone which we have drawn. ये target हमारा ये week का भी था. Let's say Monday हमारा view गलत जाता है और Monday market पूरा मोटा मोटा रेड बना देता है. Let's say, ठीक है, लेट से मार्केट, क्योंकि मंडे वी हैव ओनली 2.5 hours बाइंग, रेस्ट इज रेड. इफ इट इज बिकमिंग ए ह्यूज रेड, लेट से फॉर एग्जांपल, ओके, देन मंडे जहां पे क्लोज करेगा, बिकॉज सी दिस इज सपोर्ट, मार्केट में क्लोज हियर, मार्केट में क्लोज हियर, मार्केट में क्लोज एट द डबल बॉटम, ट्रिपल बॉटम आल्सो, आई डोंट नो, बट व्हेनेवर मार्केट इज क्लोजिंग, इफ वी सी a dip on Tuesday, let's say, we would buy the dip and become positional in trade. Okay, so that is why I told people not to buy on a Friday, initiate a positional trade on Friday. Okay, I might be wrong, because of the Tuesday market, if market gaps up and goes up, then the view is wrong, but I was just talking about safe trade, because Monday is the only day where we have a little bit confusion. I would definitely go for a buying side from Tuesday. That means upper side mein though everybody is clear, upper side mein everybody is clear, right? Downside mein, if market does a triple bottom kind of thing, I would still go for a buy. I will not wait for this level, though we have a zone, wonderful reversal zone here around 38,200. I'll not wait for it. Monday, let it close downside. Even if it closes, Tuesday se we will go for buying. Tuesday se we will go for buying. In that case, ये target तो आएगा, जो 39,500 का target मैंने दिया है वो आएगा. That means Monday market sits on the downside, our target still would be 39,500 on the weekly basis. If Monday market is on the upper side, then our target would be 40,100 to 200, and the second target would be 40,700 as a target. The scenario I have already explained in what scenario we might see this, and why we are seeing why we are saying that Monday a bull candle might happen, ignoring all our views, timing views. I mean, there are some news, probably some finance ministry announcement and all those. If that happens, if something is great for the banks, then that bull run might happen. If that bull run happen, pay attention to the Tuesday price action, and Wednesday say you can still go for a buying up to 40,700. Everybody is clear? If you ask me personally, I am not expecting Bank Nifty to go below 38,100 ever next week. So that means Monday यहाँ नीचे आ जाता है. That is a golden opportunity for you to go for a buy and a positional long, at least 1,000 point to 1,500 points. Everybody is clear in Bank Nifty, right? Let's come to Nifty. Nifty is a little bit confusing, of course. See, one point you guys need to remember. I told you that Bank Nifty has actually left some levels which are my hurry levels, right? Correct? The hurry level is this. Ultimate बीच में भी एक है, but the final hurry level is this 40,200. That means you may see this movement, furious buying movement possible if my hurry level theory works. Okay, if my hurry level theory works, you might see furious buying side up to 40,200. So that means after all these discussions, you should not be sell side on market for sure. इतना तो है आपका, sell नहीं रहना बड़ा बड़ा, ठीक है? Okay. Nifty में आ जाते हैं. Nifty में why it is a little bit confusing. First of all, Nifty did not went up based on the proper price action. First of all, okay, it is just probably the madness of the people which is taking Nifty to upper side. I was not expecting seriously 220 points in Nifty on a Friday on the positive side. Okay, anyway, it has happened. So what we'll do, Nifty का target रख लो. Nifty का target has very close. See, Bank Nifty may have given you big targets. If you look at almost 2,000 points, Nifty may the target we are looking at only ultimate target we are looking at around 300 points. That means 424. 18,100 पे market close. 424 is my ultimate target in Nifty. Market इसके ऊपर जाएगा नहीं. Okay. Now. The resistances will have target especially 18,216, 18,339 and 18,424. 18,424 is like ultimate. Okay, our target should ideally be this 18,329 for this week. Okay, now Monday के ऊपर discuss करते हैं. Monday अगर ultra bull मार देता है तो this target also possible 18,440, 18,500 is possible. अगर मंडे भी अल्ट्रा बुल कर देता है मार्केट. ओके, ठीक है. Now the interim resistance support is at 18,000, which is our मोटा psychological level. Okay, round level 18,000. And on the downside we have support at 17,895. That means 17,900 आप ले लो, 100 point का ही है. And support T2 actually 17,700. Okay, निफ्टी में हमने क्या बोला था वीकली व्यू में कि 17,600 के आसपास शायद हम आ जाएंगे, but Nifty did not go below 17,800. This is a view which went, I would say, probably a little bit wrong on a bad side. Okay, at least 700 तक तो आना चाहिए था, but आया नहीं. But anyway, ठीक है. Now this week I'm personally not looking Nifty to go below 17,900 anyway. That means the scenario that I told you in Bank Nifty. If Bank Nifty, if Monday market closes red ideally, okay, I would not wait for this level. I can, after Monday closing from Tuesday itself, I can go for buying on a longer position. So that means I'm giving a zone 18,000 to 17,900. Anywhere market is closing, let's say, for example, it's giving closing on a red side Monday. Then I would go for a buy because I'm not expecting Nifty to go below 17,900 this week. Okay. Personally, though, I would not. Personally, the market may not go even below 18,000 ka level because we have a buy zone for tomorrow here itself. So it is very difficult to break the 18,010 ka level tomorrow. Okay, and if it's not breaking tomorrow, it will not break on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Thursday, Friday also. Okay, so 18,000 के नीचे नहीं जाना चाहिए, but by chance अगर मिल जाता है तो विल गो फॉर ए बाइंग, बिकॉज 17,900 के नीचे मार्केट को मैं देख नहीं रहा. ओके, राइट, ठीक है. नाउ ऑल द सिनारियोस रिमेन सेम जो मैं बैंक निफ्टी में बोला. द प्राइस एक्शन दैट आई हैव शोन: मंडे मारुबुजु, ट्यूसडे डोजी ग्रीन, वेडनेसडे बुल रन, थर्सडे डोजी, फ्राइडे बुल रन. Okay, that might be possible, and in that case, if that's possible, we may go above 18,440 also. There is a high possibility. Okay, but these are the targets you need to keep in mind: 18,216, 18,326. 18,216 say we might not see a correction possibly, but if we see 18,330 guys, okay, 18,330 के आसपास अगर मार्केट आता है, then we might see a correction up to here 220, 100 point correction before market makes a bull run again. Okay, so ये target 18,330 and 40,100 और 40,200 इसके आसपास अगर दोनों मार्केट बैंक निफ्टी एंड निफ्टी एक साथ आपको मिल जाते हैं अराउंड क्लोजिंग इन अ डे, then probably you would cut your long position interim basis before start initiating the buying again, because I'm expecting the market to give a reasonable amount of correction from there. It might not be big, but a reasonable amount of correction, especially for an option buyer, then you might get into loss. Option seller के लिए तो कोई problem नहीं है, PE sell करके आराम से बैठ सकते हो. Everybody is clear about the trading and targets, right? मंडे की ट्रेडिंग में आते हैं and then we would go to the stocks views and all those, just to look at how they are supporting our views. Okay, Nifty, wow, this bull run, yeah, this is what I was talking about, guys. अगर आपको याद होगा लेवल मैंने जो दिया था यहाँ पे 17,990, यहाँ पे सॉरी 17,990 के आसपास मैंने लेवल दिया था. I said that whenever market touches here, you can go for a sell. We only saw only one green candle, 990 to 910, 80 पॉइंट का सेल, और ये मेरा ब्लाइंड सेल था. Friday, it was my blind sell at this level. So people who have taken this in the morning, 80 points आपको मिल गया है. फिर हमारी बाइंग कहाँ पे थी? 11 to 11:30 से 1 o'clock तक की हमारी बाइंग थी. If you look at यहाँ से यहाँ तक की बाइंग, अगेन 70 पॉइंट्स बाइंग. अगर आपने 80 पॉइंट्स एंड 70 पॉइंट 150 पॉइंट्स निफ्टी के कैप्चर कर लिए हैं, then I think the Friday would have been really great trading for you. हाँ, कुछ लोगों ने यहाँ पे सेल मारा होगा at 1 o'clock, but the moment it was sustaining above the day's high for 15 minutes, you should have closed your position here. Okay, even if it is in a loss. And if you look at the movement that it have made 18,000 to 18,032, only 32 पॉइंट का लॉस आप लेके निकल सकते थे मार्केट से. ओके, एनीवे ये जोन के 799 के ऊपर तो कोई ट्रेड प्लान हमारा था ही नहीं, बट स्टिल देन किसी ने टाइमिंग के बेसिस पे सेल लिया भी है ऑन दिस. The moment you see the day high is getting sustained for 15 minutes with the ultra bull 3 bull candles, you could have closed your trade here. I mean, I would have closed my trade based on the price action in that side. So 150 points on the buying side and 30 points on the loss side, you still would have ended up 120 points net profit in Nifty. Okay, our view went wrong from here. Of course, market should have not gone that big. Bank Nifty did not go, but Nifty went up. But what I'm saying is that if you have paid attention to the entire view in the video, you should not have been making losses ideally. That's what my personal view is. Baki, I will rest up to you how you want to judge it. Okay. Okay, right. So Nifty का देखो, Nifty का जो मोटा व्यू मंडे का है, ठीक है, मोटा व्यू जो मंडे का है, ये हमारी बाइंग जोन है, ये बड़ा बाइंग जोन है निफ्टी का. और मैंने जो बोला से 18,010 का जो लेवल है, यहाँ से हमको आइडियली बाइंग मिलनी चाहिए. आप ये डे आई भी ले सकते हो थोड़ा नीचे, बट मुझे नहीं लगता 18,000 के नीचे जाएगा. तो 17,998 and 18,010, it's only like 10 point का zone. If you are not that, because market can go from here, guys, that is why I have made the buying here. But if you are a safe trader, you can take a buy zone like this. Okay, wait for this level. But in that case, don't scold me that why Nifty went up from 18,040 level on the upper side. Okay, I would if you look at these two zones, I would personally be confident enough to buy from 18,010. आप ये आपका स्टॉप लॉस लगा सकते हो आप यहाँ पे एक्चुअली, ओके 20 पॉइंट का स्टॉप लॉस, बट आई वुड स्टिल गो फॉर ए बाइंग फ्रॉम 18,010 का लेवल्स इफ मार्केट रीचेस हियर, ओके। नाउ सी मार्केट का व्यू जो है हमारा मंडे का जो व्यू है बहुत ही कंफ्यूजिंग व्यू है मंडे का टाइमिंग के हिसाब से, ओके। मार्केट जो दिख रहा है या तो मॉर्निंग में पॉजिटिव ओपन हो सकता है, हो जाए। मार्केट जो दिख रहा है 11:30 के आसपास ये मार्केट डाउन साइड ही दिख रहा है, ओके। एंड देन आफ्टर 11:30 अप टू 1:30 वी हैव ए अपसाइड, and after 1:30 it is not like exactly down but it is actually range bound. That means what we are saying is market might just be upper side capped after 1:30, okay. So this is what I'm expecting on a Monday in Nifty, okay. This is what I'm expecting a Monday in Nifty. Nifty might not probably cross, if this happens then Nifty might not probably able to cross the 18,200 level, which is our target one. This is scenario and I would personally be happy if this scenario happens. If this does not happen with the same scenario, market opens heavily gap up, let's around this level and comes down, fills the gap around 1:30, goes for a buy. In this case the 200 target is possible, but then in that case it will anyway close around this level, okay, 180 190 like this. It's the same scenario but depending upon the opening. This is a gap up opening scenario, this is a flat opening scenario, the previous one I have given, okay. So in a gap up scenario you might go for a buying on the this rather than the gap filling this level, or इंट्राडे में अगर कोई लेवल चेंज होता है तो मैं बता दूंगा आपको बाइंग, बट 18,090 के लेवल से आप बाय कर सकते हो आइडियली, ओके। एंड अराउंड 11:30 टाइमिंग और प्राइस दोनों मिला के, क्योंकि यहाँ पे हमारे कोई सॉलिड लेवल नहीं है, द लेवल इज बेस्ड जस्ट बेस्ड ऑन स्विंग, ओके। सो 18,200 तक पहुंचने की पॉसिबिलिटीज है उस केस में। दैट मीन्स हाउ डू यू बाय? सो फॉर एग्जांपल मार्केट गैप अप ओपन हुआ, यहाँ पे आया, यहाँ पे आया, कहीं पे भी आया, डजंट मैटर, मार्केट गोइंग अप, the moment this swing high is cut, this level is cut 18,120, you can go for a buy, at least you can go for a 50 points buying, rest is bonus, okay. This is how you are going to trade based on price action, okay, right? These are the two scenarios that might happen. And if market gaps down guys, then तो ये लेवल से भी हमारी बाइंग बनती है। हाँ, इसके नीचे अगर गैप डाउन कर दिया, you think that Nifty is going to gap down more than 100 points? I don't think so. If Nifty by chance gaps down like less than 100 points, your buying level is this 17,980, okay. 17,980 से आप बाय कर सकते हो, ये जोन है 980 to 970, 10 पॉइंट का जोन है, बट 980 से you can go for a buy. I don't think that scenario will happen, okay. So there are only two scenarios for trading tomorrow, okay. Now if we go to Bank Nifty, okay, now if you go for Bank Nifty, Bank Nifty buying Bank Nifty buying zone is here guys, okay, 38,580 to 38,620, 40 points का zone है, okay. I would be comfortable in buying from here actually, exactly. I will not, this is my stop loss actually, 38,570 560 would be stop loss. I would go for a buy from 620, 38,620 से हम बाय करेंगे अगर बैंक निफ्टी मिल जाता है, और हम लेके जा सकते हैं इसको इजीली यहाँ तक, डे हाई तक 38,830, so 200 point easily, then 38,900 which is our first target anyway, right, first black level, that would be bonus. So 300 points की बाइंग साइड हम इजीली देख सकते हैं 600 to 900, okay. इसके ऊपर अगर मार्केट जाता है, मंडे इट माइट बी a little bit confusing to trade it, I may not trade it, but क्योंकि इसके ऊपर मेरे को मार्केट मिनिमम 15 to 20 मिनट सस्टेन करना चाहिए, okay. So 38,900 के ऊपर if market sustaining for 15 minutes, then 39,100 will come, another 200 points. So we will take it in a chunk. So chunk one is from here to here, okay. Chunk two is from here to here, and if this level sustains, chunk three from here to here. But that only be possible, the scenario that we are talking, if basically some news and everything comes into the market, okay. Otherwise it might just get difficult. But for tomorrow, the upside target should be ideally 39,100 max to max. क्योंकि market अगर यहाँ पे पहुंच जाता है, unless it is a news based day on Monday, you might see a correction, 100-150 point correction easily, because this is a magnet level. Market would try to bring back the spot price to this level before making a bull run on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday. Clear, everybody? This is a magnet level. Okay, the market is going up, it has to come down a little bit and then go up. It may touch, may not touch, that's a different thing, but it will come down and then it will go. Okay, तो बैंक निफ्टी में भी ट्रेड आपका सेम है. मार्केट अगर फ्लैट ओपन होता है, लेट इट कम डाउन एट 11:30 अराउंड दिस, योर टारगेट 1, it will not fall here, of course, doesn't look like. Your target 2, okay, here you might see a fall, and if it crosses this, your target 3, okay, and then you will see a fall on the downside here. So this is our scenario in Bank Nifty. And scenario 2, if market gaps up, above this level, no guys, 38,900, जो मैंने Bank Nifty में already बोला, it's a do or die level, right? If it opens above here, though we have a view that market might fall in the first half, do not sell market if it doesn't go below 38,880. okay, इसके नीचे जब तक मार्केट सस्टेन नहीं करता तब तक सेल मत करो. ओके, क्योंकि व्यू क्या है, मार्केट अगर 38,900 के ऊपर 1 आवर गैप अप हो जाता है, 38,900 के ऊपर अगर मार्केट गैप अप हो जाता है, it is very, very highly possible that for next 1.5 hour market will not come down. In that case, actually, I would personally look for this target before making a sale, like 11:30, and then market going up again and closing at day's high around day end. Okay, so Bank Nifty और Nifty में trading में यही फर्क gap up में. Okay, Nifty में in both the scenarios the price action is same. Bank Nifty में the price action is not same in gap up. Okay, that is what you need to pay attention to. Okay, जैसे already मैं बोला, Monday is going to be a confusing trade unless it is going to be a news based event day. Okay, in that case तो फिर सारा view गलत होगा, market will just fly. Okay, otherwise it might be a little bit difficult for you guys to trade. Anyway, level पे ही trade करो, 100 point, 150 point जो भी मिल रहा है लेके जाओ, that would be better. Level based trading is better, at least it will save. Like on Nifty, if you would have just done level based trading as per the plan, you would not have bought after, you would not have sold after 1 PM. Okay, anyway, HDFC Bank में आते हैं. HDFC Bank में मेरा एक लेवल अगर आप लोग को याद होगा 1582 का था. Okay, 1582. So I think in this week market probably will try to reach this level 1582. Okay, first before giving a correction and then going up. Let's say 1582 का target HDFC Bank में हम रखेंगे. HDFC Bank is also going from a triple bottom, triple fourth bottom probably, if you see, and it is also taking a reasonable support on this swing high, right? But this swing high support has already been taken here and here, but it is going from a reasonably good support. There are few people which might probably draw. If you look at, I am actually seeing an hidden soldiers in, if you see this, right? Right, you're seeing actually this, right? See, head and shoulders are very, very powerful patterns. Okay, now if you look at this, if you're an HDFC Bank trader, okay, if you look at this, you cannot ignore this pattern actually, because in all the chart patterns, head and shoulders are really, really powerful pattern. You cannot ignore them. Okay, right? Okay, now this pattern is completed. Okay, the pattern is completed, and I'm sure a lot of people might have probably initiated a sell side trade on this side. People who are actually trading on head and shoulders. Okay, The only thing is that ideally when you would have sold HDFC Bank like long input side, let's say, okay, if it is going to break this level, which is our basically swing high and support levels 1530. So unless 1530 is broken, it is very, very difficult for HDFC banks to go down. Okay, so that means if you have, let's say, bought HDFC Bank, your stop loss would be around 1525 kind of stuff, because if it breaks it, it will break heavily up to 1430, easily 100 points, and it's like it would be a disaster in Bank Nifty. But I really doubt that HDFC Bank is going to respect this head and shoulder pattern. Okay, so the moment it can still respect if it doesn't cross 1560. Okay, but if it is sustaining above 1560, I would expect it to come down to 1582 first before falling. So you have enough time. Now, people who know the patterns, how many days you would wait for the head and shoulders pattern to consider it ideally broken? That means market will not respect this pattern, right? This formula I've already given you guys before also. So it is about 7 to 10 trading days. So if in 7 to 10 trading days, the 1530 level is not broken, don't initiate positional sell in HDFC Bank. So we would consider the head and shoulders pattern to be invalid. Okay. But for next week, for this week, my view is HDFC Bank should come back to 1582 level at least before making a fall. Okay. All right. So Kotak Bank is already in a channel, if you see, and if you see this, probably you might see a wonderful trend line also here, right? So it's a trend line support, and it is going, and if you minus the other portion of it, it is ideally a channel. If you minus this, I mean, I should not draw this, I should draw from here where it formed, but I just to let you know that it might go in a channel. I'm drawing like this. Okay, otherwise if you draw from here, this is also a channel. Okay, as a channel support, we would probably look at Kotak Bank up to 2150. Okay, if the channel is support. This stop loss is very simple. People who are doing stock basis trade, okay, equity only trade, your stop loss would be this low ideally. So 2040 ka stop loss. If you have bought from here, target for 2150 easily, 100 points in Kotak Bank. Okay, would be positive on Kotak Bank for sure. ICICI Bank, gap filled. It's a beautiful price action pattern. Gap filled. The candle is, though candle is red, it is bullish. This is pin bar on the opposite side. This pattern is really, really powerful. Have I taught you this pattern, guys, before, right? And especially on a downtrend, when this pattern forms, you need to look at the volume a little bit, of course. But what I'm confident about is gap is filled, ICICI Bank gap, right? Gap is filled. This pattern is forming. Very, very clear. If ICICI Bank crosses 779, let's say, and with average volume, we don't need to see a high volume, average volume. I'm talking about 3 points more. So Fridays are. If it crosses this, the minimum target would be 810 again. ICICI Bank, I would be ultra bull in ICICI Bank actually. Okay. If you personally ask me, I would be ultra bull in ICICI Bank. Okay. So everything looks positive to me till now. I see Axis Bank. Okay. Axis Bank. Let's just take a small FIVO. Okay. Yeah, it's going it. Axis Bank, we can still go for positive just on FIVO. Just in FIVO, we can go for positive. Your stop loss ideally should be around 726. And your target would be ideally 779 if you are buying. Okay, 736 में है, एक डीप मार के जा सकता है. So 726 का stop loss है. 730 के आसपास अगर Axis Bank मिलता है, we can buy and we will go for a 775 का target. So around a 40 points target we can go That is an ultra bull target, of course. Your target one would be 760, then 775. Okay, so a 15-point target, 15 and 15. That's what. I'm also bull on Axis Bank. Okay, I would personally be bull on Axis Bank. SBI though will not dare to sell. I already told you, except one red candle on this day, SBI is anyway on a bull run. The primary trend in SBI is bull. Okay. This is though it is a red candle, it is still a bullish candle for me. So SBI, though I'm not sure, like it's not a strong pattern, very strong pattern. But what I would say that I would not sell actually. You can still go for a buy with days low. 500 का स्टॉप लॉस के साथ बाय कर सकते हैं 535 के लिए. It should go and watch for the all-time high again. IndusInd Bank though is very difficult to predict, so I'll not have any view on this, but still it looks a buy. Okay, I think all banks are buy मोटा. अगर एक दो व्यू गलत चला गया तो गलत चला गया था, but ICICI Bank personally, guys, HDFC Bank is the only confused bank actually. The rest of the things are buy anyway. ICICI Bank I would personally go for bull. Okay, with the day high cut 779 के ऊपर, I would go for personally buy side on ICICI Bank. I'll initiate position on ICICI Bank. Reliance रेंज बाउंड हो जाएगा. देखो रिलायंस कैसे ट्रेड करेगा मैं बता दूं. व्हाट इज द पॉसिबिलिटीज ऑफ रिलायंस. रिलायंस जस्ट might make another day green. Okay, maximum another day green, and it will fall from here again 2675 से it will fall at least 50 to 70 पॉइंट का फॉल तो होना चाहिए, and then it can go for another buy. So मोटा अगर देखोगे वीकली बेसिस में, I am not expecting a bull run in Reliance anymore. The Reliance should be restricted between 2700 to 2552. ये 150 पॉइंट्स के अंदर रिलायंस घूमना चाहिए. ठीक है, मैं कोई पर्सनल ट्रेड करूंगा नहीं, बट दैट शुड बी द रेंज ऑफ रिलायंस. ये देखो HDFC, दिस इज लाइक ऑलमोस्ट ऑन द वर्ज ऑफ ब्रेकआउट. ओके, इसका वॉल्यूम चेक करेंगे, और मंडे को ये अगर ब्रेकआउट मारता है तो हाई चांसेस के HDFC might go a little bit bull. The reason, see, HDFC Bank, the price action point pe I'm a little bit confused, but if you look at the HDFC twin, which is basically the favorite of FIIs, this should now take the market on the upper side. And Friday को जो ये टेलर मिला है 83 points का in HDFC is actually a tailor. Okay, a full movie I think HDFC का अभी बाकी है. That's what I personally think. One of the reason is FIIs have been selling for last 15-20 days almost every day, right? And this is the first time probably we saw a wonderful candle in HDFC like this candle after 4th August. After 4th August, this is the second biggest candle in this last August, September, October, November, almost 3.5 months. This is the second biggest candle. Okay, right? So it might correct a little bit, which is possible based on the volume. But my personal view is after a small dip, the FIIs will take it again up to at least another 100-150 points easily. 150 points easily. Okay, so HDFC Bank में buy on dips रहना है आपको for sure. Breakout मार दे तो अलग बात है, retrace पे buy करो. I would not personally like buy HDFC like this because the volatility is a little bit high, but I would recommend you to go for buy on dips on HDFC. And my view, as I said, since they have sold it for last 20 days almost continuously, 20-25 days, probably over a month kind of stuff, now they will start putting their money again to make take market on the higher side, and HDFC should contribute in taking market to the higher side. And if that happens, then in that case Nifty will take more than 18,500 above our target 3. Okay, ठीक है. तो स्टॉक्स की जो मोटा जो हेवी वेट इंडेक्स है, हेवी वेट्स इन द इंडेक्स, मुझे कोई नेगेटिव तो लग नहीं रहा है बेस्ड ऑन प्राइस एक्शन. तो हमारा व्यू सही होना चाहिए मार्केट बाय ऑन डिप्स में. ठीक है, बाकी जो है हम इंट्राडे में करेंगे. वीडियो शायद लंबा हुआ होगा, बट आई होप दैट इज गोइंग टू हेल्प यू प्रीटी मच. थैंक यू वेरी मच. गुड नाइट. जय माता दी.